Hello everybody, this is KevinVG207, and yesterday I asked you, how will this race end? I'll show you the best answers after we see the So I take a box, get a golden mushroom, and I get shocked immediately. Afterwards, I take a box from the outside area, the outside of the turn here, triple mushrooms, and I spam them away to get another item. Then I use the bill. Now I was hesitating whether to use it or not, but I was going to be past the item boxes nonetheless. Now I was scared of the bill dropping me in this terrible turn here, but Sneaky makes great tracks and the bill doesn't actually drop me there. It looks like I'm going to get 5th, but this Cha-Cha guy gets hit on the line and I actually get 4th place, as you will see right here. Now let's go over some of the comments. Harvey thinks 100,000 thunderclouds will come down from the sky. Colton will throw me into the sand of Colliday Desert, and after 278 undecillion billion years, I will come 17th and earn a Snickers bar for my valiant efforts. Except Snickers bars has nuts in it, and I don't like that, so no thank you. Alex thinks I'll die and end up 1st place because Lakitu felt sorry for me. Well, how nice. Paka thinks I'll golden right to the shortcut, then my house falls down, my friend will be randomly screaming down the road, everything in the world dies apart from my console activates itself and demote me to 1 VR, then everything in the world will come back to normal apart from my friend, which we'll just call him weird. Unfortunately, none of my friends live nearby, so hearing my friend randomly screaming isn't really gonna happen. But he couldn't have known that, so a good try. Beano fan thinks the lights will go off, causing a mass destruction of Illumina lights as nobody can see anything. Luckily, a gigantic stick man will crash into the track because it took the Satnav's instructions, throwing me into the air and everyone else to their doom. But then just before the finish line, a fracture in space-time will teleport an elephant right in front of me and the survivors of the stick man will pass me. What do these people have? I really don't understand. Ruben thinks I'll suddenly become a hacker and the golden shroom is going to give me way bigger boosts and also smart steering activates. And I'll end in minus 9,000 and 1st place. Must be the new CTGP beta feature, smart steering. Miska thinks I'll golden into one of the rainbow rings and fly off into outer space where I'll find the real goalpost, which ends up giving me 1st place because no one else finished the race yet. Both of these people thought I'd get shocked and last place immediately. Do they have no faith in me at all? Chapel Tube thinks I'll use my golden mushroom to boost myself into a higher position in the race. Well, this looks like a no-brainer since I did get a golden mushroom, but this one's actually not even true because I got shocked right after getting the golden, which means I didn't really gain any spots at all. Pachirisu thinks that because I'm driving on just water droplets that refract light into the different colors of the color spectrum that our eyes can then pick up. Skirt thinks Daisy go through. Come on! It's such an old meme. You think this is gonna happen to Mario Kart Wii? Like, serious? Ice Coffin thinks that my golden mushroom will disappear in fear because I changed my me and only get 78. Now that means because I kind of wanted to go undercover online because people were targeting me, so that's a little explanation there. Cross Karen Joke says that God says no human shall be alive in a video game, so it turns me into orange, which rhymes with orange. Not Ewan says, I used the golden to clip off the fire on my left. Looks like not many people looked at this comment because that was indeed actually the guy who was in that race. And there weren't that many comments that said the shock would happen immediately after I got that golden. Now it's time for some actually decent guesses right here. Mr. Mixu thinks I'll use half the golden and I get shocked, then I'll get a last place box, pull a bill and get 3rd. Now that's similar to what happened. I really used only a bit of my golden and got shocked, used the bill, got to 4th. That was close. Jay Wessel was able to guess the bullet bill as well as someone getting wrecked by someone else's item right on the line. Props to Joris, who was the only one who mentioned the wide set of item boxes at the big curve. The rest of his comment isn't even close though. Jay expected me to trade paint with Peach/Joe, but neither of us get bumped off the track. Boost away from then catch up with the pack and finish 4th. Which is actually what happened. I did actually bump into Joe. You can check back. He also gets the right placement, so props to him. Next up is the top 3, but I can't really decide which one is the best. So I'll just say these are the winners, the top 3 right here. Bernie thought I would get shocked out of my golden, and the next set I get a bullet, which brings me all the way to 1st, and I get either blue or red shelled, and end up 4th. Now that wasn't exactly what happened. The bullet bill didn't bring me to 1st, but it's a really close guess. KH guesses I'll get shocked about 5 seconds after activating my golden, making me lose the item and nearly fall into a gap. then I'll get a bullet at the next set of boxes and end up in 4th place. Now, that was pretty close, except for nearly falling off, and the fact that he didn't mention the triple mushroom, but it's another really close guess. Now to me, this does kind of feel like the winner. Kixel Lord GD, his prediction is that I'll get the golden, someone uses the shock to lose the gold, and then I'll pull a bill and everyone fails at the line and I get 4th. Now, not everyone failed at the line, but indeed someone did fail at the line, giving me 4th place, otherwise it would have been 5th. But this is another really close guess. Thank you everyone for participating. So, man, this took a long time to make. It took me so long to read through all these comments. So let's head into today's clip. Here we are on a regular track, in fact, N64 Mario Raceway. In 6th place, I got triple shrooms. What do I do with this? Well, I'm just gonna use these shrooms here. Take a few shortcuts. There it is, and boop, there we go. So maybe there were a bit of clues, maybe you want to go back a little bit, listen to the sounds. But anyway, leave your predictions on how this race is going to end in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.